What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Looters. I am Dom, and here today to bring you some very interesting Pokemon news. There's nothing that we are more hungry for in the Pokemon community than more news surrounding Pokemon Sword and Shield. Specifically, news regarding the whole national Dex issue that we've all been talking about. Now, a lot of us have been very vocal on how we feel about it, what we think, should it be there, should it not be there, and I'm not going to say it's split because most of the community is on the side of basically being sad or wishing that the National Dex was going to happen. Now, I'm going to give you my personal thoughts, but because you are here, thank you so much for tuning into our video. Make sure you like the video if you are here, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the Game Looters. And again, I am Dom from the Game Looters, and thank you for choosing us for your Pokemon news today. So what we're going to be covering is, there was a very interesting post on Twitter today, released by the Pokemon Company, and what it was a thank you or a understanding, or maybe what you call a memorandum, from Junichi Masuda, the director of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and he's been basically the guy for all Pokemon games for a very long time. If any of you are familiar with Pokemon, the Pokemon games on any of the system, any of the platforms, to recent memory, Masuda is the guy. He's basically the guy making the decisions, okay? So let me go ahead and read what he put out here. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it, what I think, and then you guys can tell me what you guys think down in the comments down below. So here is the letter from Junichi Masuda. He says, "Thank you to all of our fans for caring so deeply about Pokemon. Recently, I shared the news that some Pokemon cannot be transferred to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've read all of your comments and appreciate your love and passion for Pokemon. Just like all of you, we are passionate about Pokemon, and each and every one of them is important to us. After so many years of developing the Pokemon video games, this was a very difficult decision for me. I like to make one thing clear. Even if specific Pokemon are not or is not available in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, that does not mean it will not appear in future games. The world of Pokemon continues to evolve. The Galar region offers new Pokemon to encounter, trainers to battle, and adventures to embark on. We are pouring our hearts into these games, and we hope you will look forward to joining us on this new journey." Dated June 28th, 2019, from Junichi Masuda. So, ultimately, Junichi Masuda here, Masuda is sticking to his guns. He is saying, hey, I have a vision for this game. We're going to do a specific thing. We're going to offer so many Mons in this specific version of our new Pokemon game, and that's what we're doing. We appreciate basically all the backlash, that's what we'll call it, on Twitter and social medias, about everybody wanting this, but ultimately you're not going to get it. Now, he's not saying you're never going to get it. He's just saying that potentially within this version, there may be a cap to how many that they have, because they're trying to do their specific vision for this game. And I can respect that. What I really want to know from you guys down in the comments down below, what are your feels on this? Do you think that this was necessary? Honestly, I kind of feel that Pokemon Company's been getting a lot of backlash about this, and I feel like they kind of have a figurehead, which is Masuda in this point, and they kind of put him out there and said, hey, say something to the people, because if it comes from you, they'll take it as fact and as gold. I don't know necessarily how I feel about that. I don't think that they should put somebody out there to receive essentially more backlash, because not everybody understands what goes into game making or a vision of a game. Even I can be somewhat ignorant too sometimes, so it's very interesting that they decided to do this, but the fact that they did, I can respect it. I can respect that he's out there saying that, hey, this is the vision that I have for my game. I appreciate you guys crying tears about it, but ultimately this is what it's going to be. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with it. We talked about this yesterday on our podcast, the June 27th, 2019 podcast, which was Lucas episode 4. I'll put it in the header right now if you guys want to go check that out. But during the podcast, what I talked about was, ultimately I'm sad that not every Pokemon is going to be available, but ultimately I understand that they're trying to produce something that is different, something we've never gotten before. This is going to be their first full-fledged game, not a remake, but just full-fledged game on a brand new system, and I'm sure there takes a lot to go on there. And if they decide to go back to the drawing board, it would just take us more time to get it. I'd rather have a condensed amount of Pokemon available, but get a specific vision and a specific way they're trying to curate the story, which I hope is plentiful in this version. And I'm honestly okay with that. Now, what I did say during the podcast was I've actually stopped playing games like Pokemon Go, because the reason I started playing it again was because there's, certain Mon shiny versions of them that I was like, okay, I can transfer this later through Pokemon Home into Sword and Shield. But now, some of them may not be available because I don't know what the lineup, how many Mons we're going to be getting in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I've stopped playing it because I'm like, there's no point. I'm just going to go and enjoy the experience come November. Now, that's my stance on it. Now, I want to know yours. Please make sure you guys sound out in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this specific quotation and this specific direction from director Masuda from the Pokemon Company for Pokemon Sword and Shield? Are you angry? Are you mad? Are you sad? Do you understand? Let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for choosing the Game Looters as the spot to get your Pokemon news and everything fun and gaming. Make sure you like the video on your way out and make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.